Ice and Spirit, A Journey of Discovery in Antarctica. Chapter 10, The Call to Action 1, Advocating for Change, Inspiring Action to Address Climate Change. The icy expanse of Antarctica serves as a stark reminder of the profound impact human activities are having on our planet. As global temperatures continue to rise, the frozen continent is experiencing the devastating effects of climate change firsthand. Ice sheets are melting at an alarming rate, sea levels are rising, and wildlife is struggling to adapt to the rapidly changing environment. We have a collective responsibility to protect Antarctica and mitigate the impacts of climate change. Advocating for change and inspiring action are crucial steps towards safeguarding this pristine wilderness and ensuring a sustainable future for our planet. Raising awareness and educating the public. The first step in addressing climate change is to raise awareness and educate the public about its causes and consequences. By disseminating accurate information and compelling stories, we can foster a deeper understanding of the issue and inspire individuals to take action. Educational programs, documentaries, and social media campaigns can play a vital role in raising awareness and mobilizing people to demand change. Empowering local communities and indigenous peoples. Local communities and indigenous peoples living in polar regions possess valuable knowledge and insights into the impacts of climate change. By empowering these communities and incorporating their perspectives into decision-making processes, we can develop more effective and sustainable solutions. Supporting their efforts to adapt to the changing climate and preserve their traditional way of life is essential for building resilience and safeguarding Antarctica. Promoting sustainable practices and policies. Advocating for sustainable practices and policies at local, national, and international levels is crucial for combating climate change. Governments, industries, and individuals must adopt measures to reduce greenhouse gas emissions, transition to renewable energy sources, and protect natural habitats. By implementing comprehensive climate policies and regulations, we can create a more sustainable future for Antarctica and the entire planet. Supporting scientific research and innovation. Scientific research plays a vital role in understanding the impacts of climate change and developing effective solutions. By supporting scientific expeditions, research programs, and technological innovations, we can deepen our knowledge of the Antarctic ecosystem and identify strategies for conservation and adaptation. Investing in research and development is essential for developing innovative technologies and practices that can help mitigate climate change and protect Antarctica. Collective action and international cooperation. Addressing climate change requires collective action and international cooperation. Global agreements, such as the Paris Agreement, provide a framework for nations to work together in reducing emissions and promoting sustainable development. By fostering collaboration among countries, businesses, and civil society organizations, we can create a united front against climate change and protect Antarctica for future generations. Chapter 10, The Call to Action 2, Supporting Research, Investing in Scientific Studies to Inform Conservation Efforts. Understanding the intricate workings of Antarctica's ecosystem and the far-reaching impacts of climate change requires a concerted effort to support scientific research. Investing in scientific studies is paramount to gaining invaluable insights into the delicate balance of this pristine wilderness and developing effective conservation strategies. Scientific research serves as the cornerstone of effective conservation efforts in Antarctica. By conducting comprehensive studies scientists can gather crucial data on various aspects of the continent's ecosystem, including biodiversity, climate patterns, and the impacts of human activities. This knowledge equips policymakers, conservation organizations, and environmental agencies with the necessary information to make informed decisions and implement targeted conservation measures. Scientific research plays a pivotal role in unraveling the mysteries of Antarctica and deepening our understanding of its unique and fragile environment. Through ongoing studies, scientists are continually discovering new species, uncovering hidden ecological relationships, and gaining insights into the intricate interactions between different components of the ecosystem. Scientific research is crucial for monitoring and evaluating the effectiveness of conservation efforts in Antarctica. By conducting regular assessments of the continent's ecosystems, scientists can track changes over time, identify areas of concern, and determine whether conservation measures are achieving their intended goals. Scientific research is essential for understanding the specific ways in which climate change is affecting the continent, such as rising temperatures, melting ice sheets, and changes in weather patterns. This knowledge is crucial for developing mitigation and adaptation strategies to minimize the impacts of climate change on Antarctica's unique biodiversity and the global climate system. Supporting scientific research in Antarctica requires collaboration and international cooperation among scientists, governments, and conservation organizations. By pooling resources and expertise, researchers can conduct more comprehensive and impactful studies, leading to a deeper understanding of the continent and its role in the global ecosystem. International cooperation is particularly important in Antarctica, where scientific research is guided by the Antarctic Treaty System, which promotes peaceful cooperation and scientific collaboration among all nations. Chapter 10. The Call to Action 3. Engaging the Youth. Empowering the next generation of Antarctic stewards. The future of Antarctica, and indeed of our planet, lies in the hands of the next generation. It is crucial to engage and empower the youth to become passionate advocates for the preservation of this pristine wilderness. By fostering a deep understanding of Antarctica's significance and inspiring them to take action, we can cultivate a generation of informed and dedicated stewards who will champion its protection. Educating the youth about Antarctica. Curriculum integration. Incorporate Antarctica-related content into school curricula, including geography, science, and environmental studies. Interactive learning experiences. Organize interactive workshops, field trips, and virtual expeditions to Antarctica. Storytelling and art. Encourage students to express their passion for Antarctica through storytelling, art, and creative writing. Empowering youth to take action. Youth-led initiatives. Support youth-led initiatives focused on Antarctic conservation. Mentorship and leadership programs. Establish mentorship programs that pair experienced Antarctic explorers, scientists, and conservationists with young people interested in pursuing careers related to Antarctica. Youth representation in decision-making. Encourage the inclusion of young people in decision-making processes related to Antarctica. By engaging the youth and empowering them to take action, we can create a global movement of passionate advocates for Antarctica. This movement will drive positive change, ensuring the protection of this magnificent continent for generations to come. Chapter 10. The Call to Action 4. Promoting Sustainable Practices, Reducing Human Impact on the Continent. Antarctica, with its pristine beauty and fragile ecosystem, demands our utmost care and attention. As visitors to this extraordinary continent, we have a responsibility to minimize our impact and preserve its delicate balance. Sustainable practices are essential to ensure that future generations can continue to experience the wonder and majesty of Antarctica. Reducing carbon footprint. One of the most significant ways to reduce our impact on Antarctica is to minimize our carbon footprint. This can be achieved by using renewable energy sources such as solar and wind power to support research stations and tourist activities. Additionally, reducing air travel to and within Antarctica can significantly lower greenhouse gas emissions. Responsible tourism. Tourism has the potential to both showcase the beauty of Antarctica and contribute to its degradation. It is crucial to promote responsible tourism practices that prioritize the conservation of the environment. Tour operators must adhere to strict guidelines to minimize disturbance to wildlife, avoid sensitive areas, and educate visitors about the importance of responsible behavior. Waste management. Antarctica is a vast and remote continent, making waste management particularly challenging. It is essential to implement comprehensive waste management systems that ensure proper disposal and recycling of waste generated by research stations and tourist activities. This includes reducing single-use plastics, recycling materials, and treating wastewater effectively. Protecting wildlife and habitats. The unique wildlife and habitats of Antarctica are highly vulnerable to human activities. It is crucial to implement strict regulations to protect wildlife, including prohibiting hunting, fishing, and the introduction of non-native species. Additionally, designated protected areas can provide safe havens for wildlife and serve as benchmarks for monitoring the health of the ecosystem. International cooperation. Addressing the challenges facing Antarctica requires international cooperation and collaboration. The Antarctic Treaty System provides a framework for nations to work together to protect the continent. Strengthening international agreements, sharing scientific research, and coordinating conservation efforts are essential to ensure the long-term preservation of Antarctica. By promoting sustainable practices and fostering a sense of global responsibility, we can reduce our impact on Antarctica and preserve its pristine beauty for generations to come. Chapter 10, The Call to Action 5. The collective responsibility, uniting to protect the last great wilderness. In the face of mounting threats to Antarctica's pristine wilderness, it is imperative that we recognize our collective responsibility to protect and preserve this unique and fragile ecosystem. Antarctica serves as a vital indicator of the health of our planet, and its preservation is essential for the well-being of all life on Earth. International cooperation is paramount in safeguarding Antarctica's future. The Antarctic Treaty System, signed in 1959, has played a crucial role in maintaining peace and cooperation on the continent. However, with increasing human activity and the looming threat of climate change, it is imperative to strengthen international collaboration and establish more robust mechanisms for protecting Antarctica's environment. Education and awareness play a vital role in fostering the global understanding of Antarctica's significance and the urgent need for its protection. By raising awareness about the unique biodiversity, scientific importance, and role of Antarctica in regulating the global climate, we can inspire individuals and communities to take action and demand policies that safeguard this pristine wilderness. Sustainable tourism can provide a means of experiencing Antarctica's wonders while minimizing human impact. By implementing strict regulations, limiting the number of visitors, and educating tourists about responsible behavior, we can ensure that tourism contributes to the preservation of Antarctica rather than its degradation. Antarctica's fate lies in our hands. By uniting as a global community, we can protect this last great wilderness, ensuring its pristine beauty and ecological integrity for generations to come. It is our collective responsibility to act now and safeguard Antarctica for the benefit of all life on Earth. This video was created from an ebook on sale at www.pagebook24.com using a self-developed program by Pasquale DeMarco. Download the ebook now